it's Sophia and I'm the Kelly Sewster. Thank you for joining me. So today is Sunday. It's a beautiful day here in the UK, really nice. And yep, I'm filming my Friday sews that'll probably go out on a Sunday, so Sunday sews. So it's basically where I'm going to tell you about what I've been up to for the week, mainly sewing things, but if it's kind of related I'll put that in as well. So I have been back updating this as well. How have you all been? Have you all been good? Tell you what I've been up to. So following on from my video last week, I finished my second Danny Pinafore. That thick Danny Pinafore that's not going to get worn for months, hopefully. So I did finish that pinafore, and I forgot to tell you guys as well, for Sew April blouse last time I actually won a prize. I won a sewing challenge. Dun dun dun. Like, I've never ever won a sewing challenge. I've won other challenges but never a sewing challenge, and I won a free paper pattern from Now and Then Patterns. Now, I had heard of them and I had looked at them before, but I'd never purchased one of their patterns. And I think it's from Till the Sun, oh god, it should be on here, Till the Sun Goes Down. So anyway, she got in touch with me and was like, oh, you're one of the winners, what would you like? You can choose one free pattern. When I tell you, she messaged me like on the Thursday or something like that. I could not decide what I wanted. I was, do I want this one? Do I want this one? Do I want this one? Do I want this? Eventually I decided on the oleander dress. So sorry, it's in the plastic, so you're gonna see if it's not clear on here. Oh no, you can see it. So Now and Then Patterns oleander dress. Yeah, it's got lots of different views as well. So you've got a sleeveless one, probably won't be making that one. You've got one with like a ruffle and the sleeve, and kind of like a bell bottom sleeve, and then a short sleeve as well. And I think it's a bias cut. Let's see what it says. This shift style dress is inspired by designs from the 1960s and early 70s. It is an easy to wear and simple to make. The body is cut on the bias, making it an easy fit. There's no need for a zip or buttons. Can be fitted over the head. The neckline has feature gathers created by ties running through a channel at the front. These ties can be adjusted to suit how high or low you'd like the neckline to be for comfort and style. And there are 4 sleeve choices: a midi length gathered, long flared, short straight or sleeveless. The fabric suggestions are fabric with some drape, so linen, wash linen, crepe, viscose, polyester or silk, chambray, light denim or cotton. It's not suitable for knits, jersey or stretch. So yeah, and then you've got the line drawings here as well. I don't know how well you can see them, but I'm quite excited to make that. I like the fact that it's got, is it called fisheye darts? Or is that something else? Fish, I think the ones that kind of go from your apex to your waist. And I just thought it might be nice to have a few just standard shift dresses. Nice, cool, easy breezy, not lots of features. And I really like the gathered front bit. Now I've always liked that since I've seen it on the Wilder gown from Friday Pattern Company, but I know that type of dress is not going to suit me because it's, although it has that gathered neckline, it seems really oversized, so it doesn't nip you in at my smallest area, which is the waist. So like it'll just go outwards from my chest, and I don't know, I don't think that type of style will suit me really. So this, like I said, it's got those fisheye darts at the front and at the back, so it'll hopefully nip me in a little bit. Got that cute little design there. The only problem is I went on Instagram and I couldn't find any other people that had made it, or I think there was maybe one or two, and and I really like to see how it looks made up on other people. I really struggled with that, but I'm hoping I can get that made up for summer. I'm hoping summer nice. I've got loads of viscose in my stash, lots, so I could definitely get that made up, and it'd just be nice and, how many times can I say easy breezy, but a nice easy breezy dress. And bias cut, I'm quite interested in what that's going to be like, a bias cut dress, so hopefully it might be more quite comfortable as well. Also, something really exciting as well, I am booked in for my colour analysis this coming week. I'm so excited, oh, really excited. I think I've mentioned it already, so I won't go into it too much, but I'll hopefully take you along for the ride if I can. The thing is, I've paid a lot of money for this, so I just want to enjoy the experience. So I'll probably just go do it and then maybe do a vlog about it afterwards. So I don't want to be thinking about, oh, I need to vlog this, and I just want to kind of enjoy the experience. So I'm really excited about that. So that's coming up this week as well. Something that's not sewing related, but I thought I'd let you know anyway what else I've been up to. I finished Baby Reindeer. Has anyone else been watching that? So I cancelled my Netflix when I was, a couple of years ago. I went through a little cull and I was like, right, what are all these standing orders that are coming out every single month? Half of the things I wasn't even interested in anymore, and I was like, Netflix, do I really need that? No, got rid of it. I got rid of loads of stuff because I was going on mat leave, and I was like, I do not want these unnecessary standing orders coming out. So basically, anyway, I got rid of Netflix, and then everyone was telling me to watch Baby Reindeer. Like, oh, watch it. So I thought, fine, I'll not download, I'll purchase a month of Netflix, see how I get on with it. But I was hooked. I think started watching it on the Thursday, and I was out, and that's for me a sign of a really good TV program is when you're out and you're thinking, can't wait till it's so and so time so I can go and I can watch a little bit of that, or I can't wait till the baby goes down for a nap, toddler goes down for a nap. Yeah, and I finished it. It's so good. So if you've not seen it, watch it. Quite dark, didn't like that bit of it, but yeah, it's really good, and apparently it's based on a true story as well. But then, I don't want to give too much away, but the woman then does an interview as well, and it's all kind of, is it or not? I think she's planning to sue Netflix. So yeah, if you have seen it, comment down below, because I'd love to know what you thought of it, if you liked it. Have you seen the interview that she's done? There's loads of parodies on Instagram of people doing parodies of her, and I think it was that got me to just think, oh, I may as well watch this. All my mates are telling me to watch it, I'll watch it. So yeah, I think I finished that on Monday, so that's down on my Monday, because I thought, I've written down over here, finish Baby Reindeer. Tuesday was just busy with work, same with Wednesday as well. But Wednesday, my delivery came of my Fabric Godmother haul. I've been waiting for that a little bit, and the reason I've been waiting a little bit for that delivery to come through is because one of the fabrics had some marks on it, so they sent me an email saying the last 50 centimeters of this fabric has got little white marks on it. What do you want us to do? You could cut around it. Do you want us, we'll refund you the last 50 centimeters. Do you want us to cancel it all together? Do you not want it? What would you like us to do? And I hadn't seen that email. I think that's why it delayed them than sending it out to me. So anyway, I saw that email. I was like, oh yeah, no, it's fine, I'll possibly just be able to cut around it, no bother. So yeah, they responded back and they're like, okay, that's fine, we'll send it through to you. And then it came on the Wednesday, but I'm hoping I'll do a little a fabric haul, not haul, but I've only got a few pieces, so not a haul, but a little show and tell of what fabrics I got. So yeah, that was on the Wednesday, and then on Thursday I cut out my Maeve blouse from Sew Over It. So if you're not aware, that I'm a pattern insider for Sew Over It, so I get access to their new patterns early on, so that, because they, again, and I love this concept from Sew Over It, because that is exactly what I'm like. If I don't see lots of people who have made up a certain pattern, I just won't buy that pattern, because I think, I don't know what it looks like on other people, and line drawings and pictures on the pattern are one thing, but I want to see it on people. I want to see it on lots of different people, lots of different body types. So yeah, I'm not a tester, I'm a pattern insider, which is, it's the perfect thing in the world, where I don't have to look for spelling mistakes or test out a pattern. It's already tested by the testers. I just need to make it up, take pictures, and then post it so that other people can see what it's like. But they sent it out a little while ago, and I think if you've seen my other video, you see that I've just been really overwhelmed with lots of stuff. Getting better, by the way. So I didn't get a chance to do it, and instead of stressing myself about it, I thought, right, I didn't get to do it. Like, you know, you don't get told off or anything. Also, I haven't been so far, and it's only the first time that I've said yes, I'll do it, and then I haven't been able to. So I got the pattern, cut it out, and I've decided, because I've not doing it in time anyway, because I think they want lots of people to have a photo when the pattern releases, because I've not managed to do it in time for the pattern release, I'm gonna hack it, because it's a blouse. I should be putting pictures up of what it's like, but if I haven't, it's meant to be like a little blouse, but I know I won't wear that, and I'm kind of not wearing my denim skirt anymore either. So what I've done, or I've decided to do, is I'm gonna hack it, and it says a little blurb in their pattern instructions about hacking it into a little, like a tunic or a little short mini dress. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've cut it all out, and then the bottom I'll show you the fabric that I'm using. So I have this gorgeous fabric, it's beautiful. It's a viscose twill I got it from Dewsbury Market, probably about 2 years ago, something like that now, maybe longer. But I made a hacked version of the mystosis dress with it. I absolutely love that, and then I had about a metre left, so that's what I've then made. So that's what I've cut out the Maeve blouse, and then I wanted obviously a little bit longer, because I thought I'm not going to have to make a dress from a metre, but then I had a tiny little section left, so I managed to just lob that off. And yeah, so I'm going to make the blouse, and then it's kind of going to be like a peplum, I reckon, so just a panel fabric just to lengthen that blouse, and I hope it looks all right. I'll put some pictures up of that once I've made that, and I'm sure I'll let you know how that's gone in my next Sunday, so then I'll have pictures for you. But the front, I'm making the bow version, so it's got bows, and you need to cut out, I've got it here actually, I'll put it there because I knew I was going to talk about it. So you need 10 of these for the version that I want. However, I don't have enough fabric, so what I've decided is I'm going to use ribbon, and it'll just be easier and quicker for me as well to just have ribbon. So the ribbon is going to tie, but I want like a velvet black ribbon, and I ordered that, and it still hasn't come. So I'm a bit annoyed that that's not come, because I really wanted to get that made up. I've started doing far too many, starting something, leaving it, making something else, but I really wanted to make that up. However, I can't, because that velvet's not here, so I've started something else now. So yeah, through no fault of my own, that one. So I'm still waiting for that ribbon to come through. Friday I didn't Oh, I stuck together the Emma dress by Sew Over It, because like I said in my last video, I've realised I hardly have any summer dresses. I really want to get some summer dresses made up, so I've cut that. No, I stuck together the pattern on the Friday, and then I met up with a friend and we took our boys out later on to the park and to the little play area. So they had lots of fun and they were very happy. And then on Saturday I went with my sister and my family. We both went, our two families went to Briglington, which is about 2 hours from me. So I went to hers and then we went from hers to Briglington, and there was a kite festival going on. If I've got some pictures, I'll put some pictures and videos up of that, and it was beautiful. It was so lovely. I had the best day ever. It was just, you know, when you've had a lovely day and you just come home feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. The weather was amazing as well. Do you know when it wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold, it was perfect. When we first got there, I'd brought like a little cardigan with me for my boy. I'd brought a jacket and everything for him, 2 different shoes, all sorts, but for myself I didn't. I just brought the thin little cardigan. So anyway, my brother-in-law was like, oh, I'm so glad I've got my coat, I'm so glad. And my sister was like, oh yeah, I'm really happy I've got my waterproof. And I was like, can you just shut up? Because I've not got any of this stuff, I've just brought my cardigan. And then they were like, oh, you can borrow this. And I was like, no, it's fine. And anyway, when we got out of the car, it was actually so nice and so sunny, and I ended up taking the cardigan off as well. It was really nice, and the boys absolutely loved it. And I wore my hacked myostosis dress, which I've made in this fabric. If I put a photo up of it, I don't think I actually have got any photos myself, but because it's a twill, a viscose twill, it's because, and I've worn it so much, the black isn't really black anymore. It's and I think twill does that. I don't think it's poor quality fabric. It just has that kind of weathered, or not weathered, lived in look to it. And it's perfect. I need to make, if the Emma dress is to my style, I need to make more of them. I really do. I need more dresses, 100%. My little boy wore dungarees, the Yachts fabric dungarees. So yeah, and that was perfect for him because it's in a quite thin cotton poplin. I put some little leggings on for him underneath, because I didn't want it to be too thin and too cold for him. And then in the end, I think when we went down to the beach, my sister ended up just rolling it up for him. And he had little sandals on, so he was just right. And he's pretty good, to be fair. He'll tell me if it's warm, or he'll just take off. If he's got a jacket on, he will just zip it and take it off himself. So he's pretty good like that. Although at one point, him and his cousin were then doing the kites. So because it was a kite festival, you could watch all, like, there were apparently the world's largest kites and everything were there. And then you had a chance to play with your own kites as well. And my nephew had brought his little kite, so he was playing with his kite. I can't remember why I started telling you that. Oh yeah, and my little boy just kept running off into all this grass there, and he just kept running out into the path of where there was like a little train, you know, those little trains that's not a train but looks like a train, and it just goes along and all the kids are on it. So he just kept like running, wanting to run out, and we had to just keep running after him. But it was great when you go with your sister, like your big sister. My sister just kept running after him. I was like, oh yes, that's fine, you do that, you run after him. Yeah, just pretend like he's not even mine. Yeah, it's your kid, you run after your kid who's wild and unruly. But no, it was all good. And then when we went down to the beach, absolutely loved that. He just was picking the stones up and throwing that into the water. It was just it was lovely. It was really, really nice. So then that was yesterday, and then today I just wanted a bit of an easy day because it had a very busy day, like the Friday and the Saturday. Obviously we'd been away all day, so today there was a virtual sewing virtual sewing society. It's run by Mandy. So I saw that and I signed up for it once before and I didn't get to go to it, and then I signed up again today and I was like, right, I'm gonna try and plan my day so that I can join this virtual sewing room. I really, really want to do it. So I thought, right, I took him out, so my little boy had his breakfast and everything, took him to the park, so getting really tired. Also wanted to get my 10,000 steps in as well. Really trying to be a bit more healthy, trying to get 10,000 steps in every day, or as close to it as possible. I mean, because I've got quite a sedentary job as well, now a lot of the stuff that I do is all long-term conditions. So managing diabetes and COPD and asthma, did I say diabetes? Yeah, heart disease. So a lot of my stuff now, like I said, it's more sat at a computer talking to patients. I don't do that much of the treatment room things. I'm not kind of up and about really anymore, so I had to kind of really force myself to get up, walk about. I mean, it's terrible. Some days I could just do like 2,000 steps because I'd drive into work, sit on my desk, and then drive home again, and that's it. So really bad. So anyway, trying to do a lot more steps than I have been doing in the past. So yeah, walked him to park, took him to park, really tried to tire him out. And then kids can sense, can't they? They can really sense when you want them to go down, because he was like, nope, nope, nope. He was shattered, but he just was not going down, and I was like, go to sleep. You need to go to sleep. And he did eventually. So I managed to join the last 45 minutes of the virtual sewing room. It was really good. I wish I could have joined in earlier. I felt like you know, when you sneak in to something and then you're like, what's everyone talking about? But yeah, I can imagine it's really quite fun, and because sewing can be quite lonely really when you're sat in your sewing room by yourself sewing. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube and TV and films and stuff when I can, to because I like for the background noise, but it was quite nice hearing and listening to other people. So I reckon that's quite really nice. And what I was doing was I was cutting out my Emma dress. So over at Emma dress, so that's what I was doing when I was in the virtual sewing room just a bit ago. So yeah, that's my plans then for this week are, hopefully I'm gonna cut out, oh, I'll show you the fabric that I'm going to use for the Emma dress. This is the fabric that I'm going to use for the Emma dress. I think it's like a scuba polyester with these raised velvet black florals. I'm not too fussed about this fabric. I think I was saying in the virtual sewing room as well, I think it was like £3 for 3 meters of it, so I'm really not fussed about it. If it all goes wrong, it all goes wrong. It can be a twirl. It's not precious fabric to me. So yeah, I'm hoping today possibly I can get, because I've cut out the size of my pattern that I want, so I'm hoping I can get the fabric cut out as well today. Don't think I'm going to be able to sew it up, but at least if I get it cut out today, during the week after work, if I get, you know, a little 10 minutes here, 15 minutes here, I could get it sewn up potentially, until that velvet ribbon comes. That'll probably come whenever that comes. So I've got 2 things on the go. The Emma dress by Sew Over It, and also the Maeve blouse hack by Sew Over It as well. So both of those on my cutting table this week. So yeah, next vlog that you can probably expect from me is the fabric haul vlog to show you. I might do that now actually, while I've got a spare 10 minutes or so. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you've been up to, and sewing bee as well this week. Yeah, sewing bee's coming this week as well. I'm so excited for that. I'll let you know something quickly because I don't want it to be more than 30 minutes, this video. The virtual sewing room, when I knew that the sewing bee was coming out, I thought, I always watch a Fold Line and their kind of brief, you know, evaluation of the channel, of the episode, and I really like that they do, and they all always put in possible patterns that they've done. I feel like maybe I wanted to do a little chattier version of that, and I didn't know anyone that did that either. And then when I was on the virtual just now, I realised that Sam from Sam Sew Sparkle with Sam, apparently she did one last year. So there is already someone that does it. However, I'd already thought to myself, I want to do one this year, so I'm hoping that I will be able to do one this year. And it's just like an unboxing, isn't it? I know I like to watch multiple people unboxing the same boxes. So like with the So Hayley Jane box and the Beyond the Pink Door boxes. I love watching lots of different people's takes on it, so it's the same with that as well. Let me know if that is something that would be quite good if I did. I did think that a couple of months ago that I'd do a little synopsis of it, so yeah, let me know what you think. Hopefully I can get that done, and yeah, I shall see you soon. Bye.